Okay, what's this? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, wait, is this Strikers? This is Strikers. Is this Strikers? This is Strikers. Wait, this is Strikers. This is Mario Strikers. Finally! It's back! Toko! Mario Strikers is back! Look! Look at it! Mario Strikers! 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 I know! Toko! It's back! I am sorry for that reaction. But at the same time, I'm not sorry for that reaction. Because that is exactly how we all reacted when we first saw that trailer of Mario Strikers Battle League. Okay, we were all excited. It's been 15 years. And we finally got a sequel to Mario Strikers Charged. It's been that long. And we were all pumped and hyped. And now it's finally here. So in this video, I would like to give my review of Mario Strikers Battle League. Now I'm just going to talk about the game casually, not too in depth, but I just want to share what I think about it, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, what I wish they could have done, and what I hope they're going to do. So I came into this game thinking, hey, I was good at Mario Strikers Charged. I was very good at the original Mario Strikers. So this game shouldn't be any different. It shouldn't be that hard to pick up. But I was wrong. When I first played this game, just the tutorial itself, when it came to passing and shooting, it was like I'm playing a brand new game. Like I've never played this series before, and just messed me up because now the A button is to shoot and B is to pass. And the old way was B was to shoot and A was to pass. So that alone was just messing me up, and it took quite a bit to get used to. So the first thing I would want to do when this game launched was to tweak the controls to adjust it to how I wanted it. I wanted A to B pass and B to B shoot. But I looked at it and I couldn't find anywhere to, adjust it unless I missed it. But there's no way you could change the controls to however you want it. A is forever shoot and B is forever pass. And that's something I just had to get used to, and we all did. But of course, over time and playing a lot, you will get used to the controls, you will get used to the new mechanics, and you will be pressing every single button on this controller and eventually master it. And eventually it becomes muscle memory. It doesn't become that difficult. It's still tricky and confusing at times, but not that bad. However, if you were to play this game with a friend who has never played Mario Strikers before, and he asks you how to play this game, and you try to explain it to him, I'm sure he's gonna get confused. I'm sure you would squash him in a match and just show off everything because you're good at it and he's not gonna have a good time. So that's how I feel about the controls for Battle League. Now the gear system in this game I think is a pretty cool new addition to the Mario Strikers series. So what you do is equip a gear to a character and you will increase their attributes. As you can see, my Luigi, I equip all the way from his head, arm, body, and legs to increase his technique all the way up to 25. And what that will do is, for technique, it will pretty much curve the ball much better and make easier goals. So that's what I did with him. And if I were to select something else, it would decrease. Like each gear will increase one attribute while decreasing another one, just to keep it balanced. So like Luigi, if you want, you could increase one thing all the way up. Or like my Rosalina here, I want her shooting to be her best attribute. So again, it'll make goals much easier. But another thing you can do is that, let's say Toad, right? He is known for speed. However, if you give him like these strength gears, you can increase it all the way up if you wanted to, and now he's like Bowser or Donkey Kong. If you were to tackle him, he won't budge. He's like a power character. But as you can see, it will decrease his speed or whatever other attribute. But yeah, that's Toad as a big bulky guy. I mean, he has a big head, but it seems pretty funny and silly, weird at the same time that he could be like a big brute like Donkey Kong and Bowser. But if you wanted to, you can do that. Honestly, about the gear, I wish it was only aesthetics. I just wanted my characters to look cool, make them look different from one another, and do nothing. Because each character already has their own attributes. So I don't want them to play like another one. I just want them to look different. And there's not even a lot to pick from. There's only 5. So yeah, what's up with that? Anyways, it's not a big deal. I always equip gear to my characters. It does make them better, or however I want them. It does make that attribute better. And there is a big difference because when I first played this game and I went straight to online with no gear at all, and my opponent did have gear and he just destroyed me, and I'm like, oh shoot, this is really important. So I guess equip gear to your characters, make them better, play them however you want. But yeah, that's what I feel about the gear system. It's cool. It's cool. I wish it was just for looks though. Oh, in addition to the gear, in this game you can select your team uniform and color, which is really awesome. They'll always have a set logo and team name for each color. Like red will always be Rockets, pink's Magician, and so on. Comets, Warriors, Charms, and then you can make your own here. And the left side will always have these colors, and the right side will always have, black and purple and blues. Just so there's no doubles, like double reds, going up against each other. And another sorta neat thing is when you select your stage. So like when we saw the very first reveal trailer for this game, we saw the left side and the right side merging into one field, which looked really, really cool. And you're thinking, wow, what is this new mechanic for this game? It's gonna be awesome. And at first it was like, I can select my side to be this mushroom hill, and then the right side can select this lava castle, and then they merge into one, and now you have 2 different backgrounds, which looks awesome. However, it's not that awesome, because from far away it looks cool, but we're not playing from far away. We're playing really close, and we're only looking at the field. And now you don't really notice the background that much, because there's so much going on the field that you can't pay attention to the background. And the grass stays the same. They're all green with like a different shade. That's it. Like there's a bluish green, but that's it, only because it's like a darker theme. But that's it. They don't do anything. It's only for aesthetics. They don't change the game in any way. They don't affect anything. There's no gimmicks to any of these stages. Like for Lava Castle, fire does not come out. For Spooky Mansion, ghosts don't appear. Like they just don't do anything, and I don't know why they decided to do it like this, because it's pointless. And then you see the audience members in the background, who are a bunch of Yoshis and Toads who are already playable characters, and now you can see them also in the audience. I mean, they're not the only ones. You do see Koopas and Shy Guys, who were once playable characters and now reduced to just audience members. That is so sad. I mean, I guess they do serve a purpose because they can throw item boxes onto the field, but that's it. And their movement isn't very exciting. It's like very static. Like they just move up and down, I think, from what I can remember. And that's it. The stages, it's so boring, honestly. That's all I can say about it. And then we have the cup battles, which is pretty much, one or actually, up to 4 players can play on a single console, and you just go up against computers to win, each of these trophies or these cups. And it's fairly simple. You just select one, and they're all the same format. It's tournament style, and if you were to win all of them, it's only three matches, really easy. Or if you lost, you go to the losers bracket, and then you could still end up winning. That's how the cup battles are. And after you win each of them, you win coins. So at the bottom right, you can see there's 50. You get 50 coins for beating this one, 50, and then 400. Wow, that's a big jump. 50 to 400, which you can earn, and that will help you purchase more gear. But I will do these other cups on separate videos later on. And then there's the Strikers Club, which honestly I don't want to talk about it because I don't use it. It was confusing and frustrating when I was trying to play with, my brother and my friend online. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it. If you want someone to explain it to you, you could probably find someone else on YouTube to talk about it, but I'm not going to do it because I don't really use it. And I guess, the real magic of this mode will happen in 3 days from now. But as of right now, no, I don't like it. I'm not gonna talk about it. Thank you for understanding. Okay. So speaking about multiplayer, one of the biggest selling points for this game was that you can play with up to 8 people on this game. Like, that sounds amazing, right? However, you could only do that locally on one Nintendo Switch console. And if you're all together in the same place, you can't do this online with friends. Like, what? What the heck, Nintendo? Why would you do that to us? Why? If you were to play with other friends online, you could only play with 2 people, and then each of you would have like 2 other AI playing with you. That's it. You can't play with 8 people online that you know. But I think that's what the Strikers Club is for. So before I complain any further about it, let's just wait till the season begins and maybe we could play with up to 4 people online. So yeah. Now I want to share my final thoughts about Mario Strikers Battle League. After waiting 15 years for a sequel, and we've played it for 1 week now, I could say, and I agree with many other people who reviewed it on their channels, and they were even worried before this game came out. And I gotta say, and I agree, that it does feel like an unfinished game. Sad to say, for $60, we got this much content. It's like the first Mario Strikers, but just a little bit. While from Mario Strikers to Mario Strikers Charged, we got this much. That's what it felt like. So like Battle League is like in the middle. Is it a step down from Charge? I could say, well, they do have their own unique things. Battle League has things that Charge doesn't, but also Charge has things that Battle League doesn't. So why would they remove that stuff? Why would they remove the very awesome and fun things from Charge from this game? I mean, it's okay to have new ideas and new mechanics. Of course, it's a new game. But why would they remove the good stuff, you know? I don't want to mention the obvious, but I will. Where's all the other captains, right? All the sidekicks. They did away with the sidekicks, and now you control it's like 4 captains now in one team, rather than 1 captain and 3 sidekicks. The closest thing you could do in Battle League is have like Mario and 3 Yoshis, or Luigi and 3 Toads, but that's it. But yeah, Charged was when Mario Strikers Charged came out. It was a full game because there was no DLC back then. But you got 9 characters. I think it was 9, and then you had 3 unlockable characters. Was it 3? Someone correct me if yeah, it was 3. And then you got sidekicks. I won't count them, but there was more than 4. Mario Strikers had only 4, but now Charge had more sidekicks. And this one has 0 sidekicks and only 10 characters at launch. And they removed Daisy and made Toad a captain. That was very weird. But, you know, before I complain any further, I just hope that the free DLC that they're promising us, well, first of all, will be all free DLC. We get all those old characters back, plus new ones, of course. More stages, especially. I don't know. No, they're not gonna ever do sidekicks again. I don't think they will bring back sidekicks, and I don't think they'll do gimmick stages either. But I hope they have new game modes with gimmicks. That's what made Charge so much fun. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Mario Strikers Charged is way better than this game. Okay, I keep praising it already, but yeah, if Mario Strikers Charged had good online, then that's it. It's over. That's the best game. But this one has good online. Here's the verdict. It's not a bad game. Okay, at least we're getting free content later. We just don't know when, and we don't know how much they're gonna give us and how long they're gonna provide for this game. I don't know. But that's my thoughts on Mario Strikers Battle League. It's still a very fun game. I'm having lots of fun with this online with my friends, and you should go buy it because you get free stuff. Okay, you'll get free stuff later. That's what we're hoping for. Okay, go buy this game, go play it, have fun. That's what matters. Have fun. Thank you for watching this long video. I think I kept rambling on, and I'm still doing it right now. But anyways, thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless you. Bye.